Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're going to get into something I think a lot of you have experienced, maybe felt a bit weird about. You know, when you sign up for an online gambling site, it starts off easy enough, right? Name, email, date of birth, pretty standard stuff. But then, almost straight away, it gets intense. Suddenly they want, like, your passport, a utility bill, maybe even a selfie of you holding your ID.
Oh, yeah. That selfie request always feels a bit strange.
Right, and some sites even ask for full bank statements or screenshots of your e-wallet.
It feels really intrusive.
It really does.
And it makes you wonder, where is all this personal data actually going? What are they doing with it? Okay, let's unpack this.
Well, it's interesting you use the word intrusive because while it feels that way, there's a pretty solid reason behind it. This whole process, it's called KYC, Know Your Customer.
KYC, right. I've seen that acronym.
Yeah, and it's not just the casinos being nosy, believe it or not. It's actually a legal requirement.
Yeah.
It's mandated by the big regulators. Think the UK Gambling Commission, the Malta Gaming Authority, places like that. Okay, so it's the law forcing them.
Exactly. And the purpose is pretty crucial. They're trying to fight fraud, stop identity theft, combat money laundering, and also, really importantly, prevent underage gambling.
Okay, those are definitely good reasons.
Absolutely. So while asking for your passport photo feels invasive, the reason it's required is actually meant to protect people. Protect the system, protect you. What's fascinating here is how these sort of bureaucratic hoops have become, well, a cornerstone in fighting financial crime globally. It's quite the evolution.
That makes sense. The logic is sound. But still, handing over so much sensitive info, it still feels like, I don't know, giving your life story to some website whose servers might be halfway across the world. Which brings us to the next big worry, doesn't it? What happens after you upload all that stuff, the security side of things? Here's where it gets really interesting, because the risks feel pretty high. We're talking identity theft, maybe someone getting access to your bank details, or, God forbid, being linked to something illegal you had nothing to do with.
And you're right to be concerned. That vulnerability is real. Now, most legitimate, well-known casinos, they do take steps. They'll use encryption, firewalls.
The standard security measures you'd hope for.
Exactly. And they often use third-party verification services, too. Companies like Jumio or Verif.
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen those logos during sign-up.
Right. They specialize in this. They use AI, biometrics, that kind of tech to check the documents you upload are legit. But, and this is the big, but not every single site plays by these rules, especially the less regulated ones. And what's maybe more worrying is when things do go wrong, like a data leak or a hack. That information doesn't always get announced publicly. Sometimes it happens quietly.
Silently. So you might not even know your data's out there.
Potentially, yes. You, the user, could be completely unaware that your details have been compromised.
That's not comforting. And it leads to another question, doesn't it? Thinking long term. Once they have your passport scan, your utility bill, how long do they keep it, like forever?
That's a great question.
And who inside the company can even see it? And do they? Can they sell it? Pass it on to marketing people?
Yeah, those are the million-dollar questions, aren't they? And the answers are, well, often frustratingly vague. It really varies operator by operator. Some TNCs might say they keep documents for, say, up to 7 years, even if you close your account.
7 years?
Others might just say they store it indefinitely. It's kind of alarming when you think about it.
Indefinitely?
Yeah. And on the sharing point, most sites are careful with their wording. They'll say they don't sell your data.
Okay, that sounds good.
But many will admit to sharing it with, quote, marketing affiliates or partners.
Oh, there's the catch.
Pretty much. So if we connect this to the bigger picture, what that usually means for you, practically speaking, is more emails, more targeted ads. Your inbox gets busier.
So they don't sell it. They just share it so other people can sell to you.
Effectively, yes. It's a fine line. But the end result for your privacy and your inbox is pretty similar. More noise, more marketing.
Okay, so we've kind of laid out the potential issues here, the intrusiveness, the security risks, the data storage thing. So what does this all mean for you listening right now?
Yeah.
Are you just stuck handing everything over and hoping for the best? Well, no. You do have some control here. There are things you could do to be safer when you're going through that KYC process.
Definitely.
First off, and this is probably the biggest one, try to stick to licensed operators. Sites that are regulated by a proper authority in a well-known jurisdiction.
Absolutely key. That license isn't just a piece of paper. It means oversight, rules they have to follow about data protection, player funds, fairness.
Right. It gives you some baseline level of security and, accountability.
Exactly. Second point, and I know it's tedious, but you really should look at their privacy policy.
Ugh, the long, boring page everyone scrolls past.
That's the one. But seriously, take a few minutes, look for specifics. How long do they actually keep your data? Especially for accounts that aren't active anymore.
Ah, good point. What happens if I stop playing?
Right. Do they anonymize it after a while? What are their policies on sharing? Knowing that upfront is, well, it's power, isn't it?
Yeah, knowledge is power. Okay, what else?
There's a practical tip, though it depends if the casino allows it. Redaction.
Redaction, like blacking stuff out.
Yeah. Sometimes you might be able to obscure, say, the middle digits of your bank account number on a statement, or maybe even your middle name on an ID. As long as the key info they need, name, address, date of birth, photo is still clear and verifies who you are, some platforms might accept it. It just reduces the amount of extra data you're handing over.
That's clever.
Yeah.
Worth trying, I suppose. Reduces the surface area for risk.
Precisely. Less unnecessary data floating around.
Okay, and maybe one final sort of warning sign. I'd say if a platform starts demanding more and more personal data, especially if they're holding up a payout, unless you send, I don't know, another selfie or a different bank statement.
Oh, no. Red flag right there.
Big time. You really have to stop and ask yourself, is this company acting reasonably? Is this really a platform I want to trust with the keys to my identity?
That's a crucial gut check moment.
Absolutely. Because ultimately, in this online gambling world, it's not just about the money you bet. Sometimes your personal data is the real prize, the real jackpot. Just usually not for you.
Well said. And this raises an important question, perhaps beyond just gambling sites. In this digital age we live in, how much do we really think about the value of our personal information? It's become such a commodity. Understanding that and then actively taking steps to guard your digital self, your identity. That's not just a one-off task. It's an ongoing responsibility for all of us, really.
It truly is. Food for thought. All right, that's our deep dive for today. Until next time, stay smart, stay safe, and always, always read the fine print.